school. That's a thing that's happening. I honestly don't know how I feel about it, because like on one hand, I really need that structure and daily human interaction, but on the other, there's like doing things. I love school. That being said, there are definitely numerous things that go along with school that I am less than ecstatic about. For example, homework. I mean, y'all know I procrastinate. Y'all know I have issues with just digging down and doing things, which leads me to rushing to finish my assignments the morning they're due. Which works sometimes when my teachers are nice and God is giving and I'm able to just like coast by with just a few assignments and just bullshit them quickly and just move on. But it's still stressful as frick. Plus, there's also the issue where I don't pay attention in class all that much, so I don't actually know how to do the assignment. It's problematic, but what are you gonna do? Start doing my work? What do you think this is? Basically, I'm not ready or willing to take on that responsibility again and deal with that stress, because even though I'm a lazy shit, I still experience anxiety from me being such a lazy shit. And I don't like it. And homework sucks. And then there's always the classic getting up at like 5 in the goddamn flippin' morning. Like, what the fuck? Who came up with this bullshit? Like, who actually functions that goddamn early? Like, I know, I get up at like 9 and there's like a good 30-minute period where I just sit there staring at the wall wondering why the hell I'm awake. Like, straight up, man. It takes a lot of caffeine to get me to a point where I can actually accomplish shit with my life. And I've spent most of the summer getting up at like 1 in the afternoon. So taking that and turning it to 5 is going to be hella rough. God, I'm just like not emotionally or physically prepared for this at all. Pray for me, please. Yeah, I'm also not too crazy about the whole having to think thing. Like, nah thanks, man. If I want to turn my brain into a goddamn flippin' potato, I should be able to do that because that's what I want. That's what I want to do in my life. I don't like, what is this, like, do math, remember things, study, like seriously? Who's got time for that shit? I know I don't, personally. I have a busy schedule of the Fosters and Friends. I mean the TV show, not people, because y'all know I don't really have many of those. I don't have time to, like, have intelligent thought. No. And then there's the whole don't chew gum in school rule. Okay, you know, I get it. You don't want kids sticking it under the desks and crap. But man, I need gum. I need gum. I'm a chewer. That sounds weird. But seriously, I chew on just about anything and everything. And during the school year, I do. I seriously, Sharpies, pencils, my fingernails, my cheeks, destroyed. But during the summer, I have a socially acceptable alternative. Gum. And it's very important to me that I'm able to chew it because it calms me down, it keeps me centered and focused, and prevents me from chewing non-chewable items. I'm just not emotionally ready to go back into that environment where I won't have that safety net, and I might actually have to learn not to bite things. Like, what is this? Preschool? Okay, and this is probably the worst thing that I'm gonna have to face when I go back to school, and it's just gonna be a daily struggle, and I don't really know how I'm gonna cope, and it's just gonna be really hard for me. I can't wear snapbacks during school. Okay, like, this is me without a snapback. What is my hair doing? And what is this? What is There's nothing on my head. Snapbacks are a versatile and important accessory that I use in my everyday, and they are being taken from me. Forcibly. Taken. That's better. Anyways, school. It sucks sometimes, but you can't avoid it. It's always gonna be there, and you have to go because the law requires it. And you know what? Someday you're gonna get to a point where you don't have to go to school, but then you're gonna have to go to work. And unless, you know, you really, really love what you do, that's gonna be a struggle too. So basically, you just have to get used to it. You gotta do things you don't want to do. You gotta go places you don't want to go. And unless you want to starve, you just gotta get used to it. It's part of life. Anyways, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!